All right, everyone, welcome back to Vegas Gabe. I know it took a couple of days off, very, very unusual for me, but yeah, just had some stuff to do. Had to get ready for my vacation, stuff like that. So I'm leaving in just a very short few days, less than a week now. So almost there. I'll be in the Philippines for several days. So I'll be bringing so much content out there. Really excited for that. Live streaming videos, shorts. But for now, we are in the beautiful Las Vegas. So welcome, welcome. It is 95 degrees outside, so it's starting to cool down a little bit. It's still warmer than it should be this time of year, but at least we're getting some relief. It's not in the hundreds anymore. And it should be cooling down every day going forward for the next few days. So yeah, if you're coming to Vegas, it should be cooling down starting, well, it's already starting, so that's good. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Here is kind of a cool little view of Vegas. We're just looking at kind of the back end of the strip. These are all the strip big hotels and casinos and stuff. We're just looking at the backside of the buildings, but you can see a lot of the big ones. Sadly, you can see Mirage there in the background, that building kind of poking out in the far back. Ron, how's it going? Great to see you on here. Hey, Ron, I hope everything's okay. I know Florida got hit pretty hard, so I really hope you're okay. I hope your loved ones are okay. And yeah, hope you're doing good. Lisa, how's it going? Thanks for all the support on all the shorts and everything, Lisa. I appreciate you. We survived the hurricane. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay, and I really hope things are okay going forward. Yeah, I know I haven't been live streaming the last couple of days. I was just kind of preparing for my trip. Everyone is safe. That's good. That's good. It is Friday, so the traffic will start coming, kind of backing up in a little bit later on in the evening once people start arriving. Phone is finally done. That's good. Uh, Babe, you should have someone stopping by to say hi to you. I told him where we were parked at. But yeah, it is. Sky looks great. Yeah, it's a really nice, beautiful, beautiful day today. 95 degrees, starting to cool down a little bit. So finally, time. Choppy. Hold on, let me move back a little bit. What is what, China doll? See, I know I haven't live streamed in a couple days, and I know that's really not like me, but I just had to prepare for my trip. I do have some videos that'll be released for here on YouTube before I go on vacation. Other than that, I will be live streaming from the airport. It's not going to be the Las Vegas airport because the flights out of here were way more expensive, actually. So if I wanted to fly out of Las Vegas International, it would have been like $300 or $400 more per flight, and it actually would have been like an extra 4 hours, 5 hours of flight time. About someone stopping, yeah, someone. I told someone where you're at. They wanted to stop by and say hi. So if they do stop by, they'll see you soon. Anyway, so yeah, I'll go live from the airport, but yeah, it's not going to be the Las Vegas airport. It's an airport in California. Flights are just cheaper. But yeah, it is Friday, so a lot of people start arriving in Vegas from Southern California, from or all parts of California, from Arizona. A lot of people start coming in. Around about 2.5 weeks. Let's see what happened in Vegas this week. Tropicana was imploded. The Tropicana is officially done. It went night night. Tropicana was imploded on Tuesday. I want to say Tuesday night, 2:30 in the morning. Let me see. I live a couple of miles away from there. My car had some dust, so I'm sure it was from the Tropicana's implosion. It was really neat, though. I mean, they had a fireworks show, they had a drone show, so Bally's kind of did go all out for it. RJ, what are you trying to say? But yeah, everyone, please hit that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build it up here. I have noticed a bigger police presence out on the street, so maybe it's because of all the construction, or who knows. But yeah, if you're coming to Vegas, expect a lot of detours and roadblocks and construction. It's for a little bit of everything. They're getting ready for Formula One. On top of that, um, there's just a lot of construction already overall. So it's kind of a weird time if you're coming to Vegas. Formula One is, I want to say, the third week of November. I love it when you film this part of Vegas, and yeah, Carrie, it's a beautiful view. Honestly, this is kind of my second option. I feel like Rio, the Rio has a nicer view. It just depends what kind of part of town Maps takes me to get to work. But I like Rio's view a lot. Did anyone check out my live stream from the market, the 626 night market at Rio? I was there last Sunday, and it was pretty cool. Tons of street vendors, tons of street food, all kinds of cool stuff out there. But yeah, you can see a lot of the players on the strip here. The gold buildings, Mandalay Bay, Delano. There's Luxor, the pyramid themed hotel. Luxor's the one that at nighttime has the light going up. That's kind of cool. These tall buildings are part of New York, New York. There's Park MGM, used to be the Monte Carlo. White Alpha Astoria, a really nice, beautiful property. It's probably my favorite room that we've stayed at on the strip. It was just so luxurious. It was really nice room, strip views, had a nice bar and lounge on the 25th floor. The video was great. Love that market. Yeah, Ron, it was great, and it's kind of different, which is why I was so excited to do it because it's a little bit different than what I normally show. But I got to start doing stuff like that. But honestly, that's what I'm going to be doing in Philippines. A lot of live streaming, a lot of filming content of just walking down the streets and trying a lot of different street food. From the food I've tried, Filipino food, I've really liked it all. I've really enjoyed it, and it's really cheap out there. So I want to do a lot of filming out there where I'm going to be supporting the street vendors and just buying some stuff, trying all kinds of food, just kind of getting my reaction. So expect a lot of my Filipino or my content from the Philippines to be like some foodie content. But I think y'all will enjoy it. I think you will. And then, of course, right when I get back, we'll go right back into Vegas again. Here's the Aria. I have a video releasing shortly of the Aria. We did a walkthrough of that. I gotta say, it's actually one of my one of the nicest properties I walked through in a recently I should say. Cosm was probably my favorite one that I saw, but yeah, Ron, food prices for sure were pricey. Yeah, absolutely, I agree with that. That's kind of why we didn't eat as much. I really wanted to go out there and just try three or four different stands and get dessert and drinks and food from different stands. But once we got there and saw the prices, we're like, yikes! This just it isn't worth it. It really wasn't worth it. We did get dessert and then we got some food, and I was actually going to do a separate video of all the food, like trying it, but because it was so expensive, I mean, we got some Filipino food, and we got it was a pretty small portion size of it with the meat, the steamed rice, and then an egg on top, and it was like $20. So for the amount we got, it really wasn't worth it. The food, they did have some great food options, but yeah, it was pretty pricey. Yeah, Cosmo is really nice. Cosmo has a chandelier bar. There's Vadara. I didn't actually, I'll be honest, I didn't know actually what Vadara was until we walked through it. And it's actually just a hotel and spa. It's beautiful in there. It's really nice in there, actually. But I didn't know what it was, I have to admit it. There's a channel I watch called Cheryl's Adventures. She said when she retires, she wants to move to Philippines. I'm going to tell her about you. One reason is that it's so cheap out there. Lisa, that's awesome. I'll have to check it out. Cheryl's Adventures. Here, I'm going to take a screenshot so I remember. Check out the channel. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot of content out there. I'm actually really excited about it. I think it's gonna be my first opportunity to actually make my channel exactly what I wanna do with it. I'm gonna share one of my favorite channels out there. His channel is called Travel with Chris. He's a vlogger, a YouTuber from Southern California, and he does exactly what I really want to do. So he travels the world. He goes to different countries. Um, he'll film his travel adventures. He'll film trying street food and supporting street vendors, and that's kind of really what I want my channel to be like. So I follow him a lot. So yeah, that's ultimately what I want my goal, my channel goal to be, is traveling full time. Supporting street vendors and stuff like that. And I really enjoy his channel. So someone's leaving Vegas. I really enjoy his channel, so it'll be really fun to hopefully one day have it like that. But yeah, I do apologize that I haven't been live the last couple of days. Just different work schedule this week, and then yeah, early next week, I'll be flying out, so I'll be able to spend a couple of days with my parents, and then we'll be flying out. We're taking a red eye flight, so we leave like I think like at 12:40 in the morning. and then we arrive in Philippines at like 9. I want to say it's 9:40 something in the morning. So that day we're not planning on getting any sleep. Dan, the breaking news, man, what's going on? I do see the dust has settled. Yeah, a lot of dust ended up on my car. I was already home. I was parked a couple of miles from the Tropicana, and my car still got pretty dusty, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, Tropicana's done. She's night night already. But yeah, the first day that we arrive in Philippines, another Southwest flight departing Vegas. Um, yeah, another or the day that we arrive in Philippines, though, we're not going to be getting any rest because honestly, it's a red eye flight anyway. I plan to sleep as much as I can on the plane. Hopefully, it's a pretty quick plane right away. Shakas, how's it going? Great to see you. Thanks for being on. Sorry, this isn't a more interesting live stream, but I'm about to get into work in a few minutes. So, and I know I've been absent the last couple of days, but I've just been working, different work schedule. Like I said, kind of preparing for my trip. Um, and then I've also just been kind of hanging out, supporting Fro. Fro's, I think Fro's in town until tomorrow, so just kind of supporting him too. I saw a video of the implosion. How was it live? Ron, I wasn't able to see it live. Um, because by the time I got off work, Tropicana Avenue here, so on that side, Tropicana Avenue and Las Vegas Boulevard were already completely blocked off. So I wouldn't have been able to get to work. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to get there after work. So I would have had to take a lot of side streets, and I probably would have ended up behind Mandalay Bay somewhere. So it wasn't really worth it. So I just ended up driving home and catching it on streams as well. I will say that I believe we heard it from my place. You heard uh, the actual boom. But yeah, we weren't able to see it live, sadly. But there was a lot of people out and about. I saw a few live streamers or YouTubers got stuck kind of where they're at and weren't able to move for at least an hour and a half afterwards. So yeah, everyone, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. It mean a lot to me. But yeah, everyone asks this all the time. It's 95 outside today, so it's not too bad. It feels good outside. It feels like there's a little bit of a breeze, but it is supposed to be cooling down from now on going forward. Carrie, the Triangle Building, that's actually the Luxor Hotel and Casino. It's owned by MGM. At nighttime, you'll see the light that goes up to the sky. So, fun fact, that the Luxor, they used to have that light that went up. You used to be able to see it from space like every single day. But people complain about the electricity it was wasting. So it's not that bright. You can still see it all over the city, the light, but it just used to be brighter than that. I think they light it up one time a year just to see if it still can be seen from space. But yeah, it used to be a lot brighter. But that light's still pretty bright. You can see it from all over town. A lot of locals actually kind of use it to navigate themselves around town. On that side, you can also see the gold buildings, Delano and Mandalay Bay. Mandalay Bay was actually built to be a five-star resort. So it's really nice. It's a beautiful property owned by MGM. MGM designed it to be 5 stars. They purposely dropped it down to 4 stars because they didn't want anyone to feel like they're underdressed or they don't belong there. So it's beautiful enough to be a 5 star, but it's a 4 star. Delano's its sister property. Delano's another beautiful property. They actually pump like a fragrance into Delano, so it actually smells really good in there all the time. Between Mandalay Bay and Delano, I believe they have like 7 pools total. They have a wave pool, a lazy river, Delano's pool, Mandalay Bay's pool. They have an adults only top optional pool. So they have a lot of pools, and then Mandalay Bay uses one of those pools for like big pool parties and stuff like that. So it's actually a really nice property. If you've never been, I highly recommend to going and checking out Mandalay Bay. They have a huge casino. They have tons of restaurants. They have some bars. It's a really nice place. And I know it's a little bit south of the strip. So if you're worried about transportation, starting at Excalibur, MGM runs a free tram. You can catch the tram. It's 100% free. Runs up until midnight. Get the tram there, and it'll actually take you for free to the Mandalay Bay. When things settle down, I'll send you videos of the guitar. Yeah, that's awesome, Ron. Please do. That'd be great to see. But yeah, the tram starts at Excalibur. There's one that goes directly to Mandalay, and then there's another one that stops at Luxor and then goes over to Mandalay. So you can catch that free tram over to Luxor and all the way over to Mandalay Bay. All right, y'all. I probably will end the stream for now. I just want to jump on for a little bit and say, hey, I'm still here. I will live stream tomorrow for longer, I promise. I go into work a little bit later too, so I have some more time to live stream tomorrow. But everyone, thank you so much. It's great to see some familiar faces on here. I'll see. Hopefully, I'll see y'all tomorrow on my live stream, and I promise it'll be a longer one. Work has been very hectic. Yeah, Ryan, I can only imagine. Not to mention everything you're going through to recover from the hurricanes and all that. But I'm really glad to hear you're okay. Everyone, thanks so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. Like I said, I'll be on longer tomorrow and earlier, or not earlier, but I'll be on longer. Thanks so much, everyone. Take care. Have a great one. And yeah, I'll be in Philippines in just a few days too. So stay tuned for that. But hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. Hope to see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone.